Vakila sir, are we going to have feedback from the participants?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Ma'am, please start. Your mic is muted or what?
Naina ma'am, unmute your mic.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we are at the end of the session, that is end of the Atal FDP. Thank you very much to everyone. Respected Shri Yogesh Patel, sir, Executive Director, GNFC. Respected Dr. S.R. Joshi, sir, Principal, GEC Bharuch. Dr. N.R. Waghela, sir, Coordinator, Atal FDP. All the faculty participant members, all dear friends. Thank you very much for attending this session. May I now request Dr. S.R. Joshi, sir, Principal, GEC Bharuch, to welcome Chief Guest, Shri Yogesh Patel, sir, Executive Director, GNFC, Bharuch, and address the participants. Please, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Patel Saab, I am very much privileged to welcome you on the validity function of this FDP.
Thank you very much.
Sir, I heartily welcome you in this validity function. It would have been better if this function is conducted in offline mode, but then due to the limitations, we are meeting online. Sir, just to inform you that AICTE is sponsoring this FDP across the nation, and this initiative is known as Atal Initiative, under which around 1 lakh rupee is given to the institutes and the departments for managing the things and towards the honorarium of experts and so on. So as far as chemical engineering department of GEC Bharuch is concerned, they have took up the challenge and successfully organized this FDP. If I talk about this FDP, right from the beginning, everything is conducted in a best possible manner. Like the title itself is very much relevant in this time. Not only India, but the whole world is facing the challenge of the waste. So how to handle the waste was the topic in focus in this FDP. The faculty members, Dr. Waghela and Dr. Naina Tahil Ramani, both are very enthusiastic and dynamic. They have personally consulted the experts in the field across the Gujarat, and they have, and some from the outside Gujarat also, and they have managed the show in the best possible manner. So sir, even if we talk about participants, right, starting from all GECs, there are many participants who are from the different SFIs also, self-finance institutes. So I'm sure the purpose of the FDP is served in a very great manner. I am informed by Waghela sir that all the sessions were conducted in very conducive manner. They were interactive also. So I suppose that this will be very much useful to the faculty members and in turn to the students. So sir, being a very at high position of GNFC, Executive Director, yes, am I correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So though you are very busy, you have spared some time for us. So we are very much obliged, sir. Thanks a lot. Ma'am, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir, for addressing all the participants and your kind words. May I now request Shri Yogesh Patel, sir, Executive Director, GNFC, to say a few words to all of us. Please, sir.
Okay, as you said, I will restrict myself to few words only on a
No.
lighter note. Anyway, first of all, let me congratulate all the organizers for conducting such a wonderful, event through video conferencing. Nowadays, it's becoming difficult to, have a physical meeting. As rightly said by Dr. Joshi, that it would have been much better if we had a physical meet. I wish in future we will have a physical meet, and I will be happy to join all the participants in whatever form I'm invited. uh, so see, it is always a pleasure for me. I am a chemical engineer from MS University. I graduated in 1981. See, yesterday Vakila Saab was, asking for my biodata. I said that there is nothing, very hi-fi about me. I started my career. I will take 2 minutes just to, introduce myself. I am graduate chemical engineer from MS University of Baroda. In 1981, I graduated, and GNFC is my first and last company. So I have not seen any other company. मेरी दुनिया GNFC से सीमित है, उधर ही सिमट जाती है. But GNFC itself is on a very progressive organization, and I am happy that I am, part of this. Right now, I am heading all Bharuch complex, all plants, operation maintenance, and also I am heading now business strategy department, where I am, supposed to bring some new projects to GNFC. So with this, my experience, it is always, enlightening to meet all chemical engineers in any form. So for me, this is more pleasure for me rather than all of you to, meet or interact with chemical engineers. And I suppose chemical engineers are the one who changes the world. Right now, when, whole Glasgow conference, everybody is talking of net zero, carbon footprint, reducing global warming, very high talk. But I'll see at the heart of all this conference, they are ultimately chemical engineers. They are, going to make some difference. So see, all the participants who are, engineers or non-engineers, but the responsibility lies on all of us to do so many things. You see, we are responsible for changing the world, and we have to, it is, our duty to make this world more beautiful than what we have inherited. So as a part of this, our goal, it is our duty of all chemical engineers to take this challenge to managing the waste. Waste itself is a, very big challenge, and this is an age-old topic. Since, ever since start of chemical industry, we have been dealing with waste. Any process, generate is not always desirable that you get what you want. There is always some byproducts. There is always something unwanted. So I define this waste. Waste is not a waste, but it is misplaced resources, generated waste or generated byproduct which are not useful. But in some corner, in some part of the world, in some part of the city, in some industry, it is useful. So duty of chemical engineer is to connect this link between where it is produced and not used. It is misplaced, and where it can be used. So it is a challenge for all engineers. It is, so we have to find out, develop, and identify the technology which can utilize these resources which are not used. So this is our challenge. So waste is not a waste. We can define it as a misplaced resources. So whole challenge, whole task is how to utilize these misplaced resources and make it useful. So I have, categorized my presentation in, three steps. Our first priority, see, sustainable approach to solid waste or liquid waste. In first place is we have to reduce it. Then second is to reuse it. And third is we have to recycle it. So our first priority here is, our attempt is to reduce it. So any chemical processes, our first task is we have to change industrial processes to eliminate useful and harm chemicals. So we have to optimize or increase the efficiency of the process. That is duty of chemical engineer. How we can increase the yield, how we can increase the conversion, that itself will reduce the waste. So at source itself, we are, identifying or reducing the trouble. Then second step here is, first priority, these 3-4 points are there. We have to use less harmful product as far as possible. See, asbestos, once upon a time, it was used as insulation. Now it is banned. So whatever resources or raw material we use, we have to use less harmful product. So in such a way that there will be less generation of waste. So there is no need of management. Then third aspect is reduce packaging and material in the product as far as possible. The fourth is make products that last longer and are recyclable, reusable, or easy to repair. For example, we are GNFC, we are producing urea, we are taking it, we are packing in bags, but we ensure that when farmer uses this urea, after use of this urea, these bags are usable or we can recycle these use. So at source itself, we have to see that either the material is recyclable or reusable or and easy to repair. So this is how this we address the first priority. That itself is reduce, drastically the waste. So management itself is done at the source. Then second priority I will say is we have to, sorry, I am getting some call. I will.
No problem, sir. You can attend.
No. I will cut it short. Yeah. See, second is, I will say, second priority is, first is we have to cut at the source. So we have to optimize the process. Second is reuse or repair or recycle and also compost. So we have to allow it to compost and we can make it usable. So by reusable and recyclable products, we can minimize the waste. And the last priority is waste management, when we require huge expenditure, because waste management itself is a very costly exercise. So many industries, try to get away from this expenditure, and the norms, stipulated by either GPCB or CPCB or either by ISO body, we have to incur some expenditure. So many industry try to, cut this expenditure and allow certain emission in atmosphere, which is hazardous. But that itself is, third priority. So we can focus, and there are many technologies available. Many levers are available to reduce this waste or optimize this waste management. So I have covered few in allowed time. So first is we can generate energy from this waste. So generating actual power from waste is one of the major. Just a minute. Sorry. First is we can generate the power from waste, which is one of the major innovation in waste management industry. We have seen that sugar industry, many industry, from the sugar cane waste, they are generating power now. So aims of technology to convert waste into energy in place of accumulation of waste in landfill or incineration. Nowadays, power is being generated from municipal solid waste also. There are presentation, there are people who have approached us. We can convert this solid municipal waste in and produce, run turbine also. There are many examples in Europe where this industry is, flourishing. The second is waste co-processing. So many chemical industry generates hazardous waste which contains organics that have high calorific value. We can mix this with coal or other calorific other substances with high calorie, and we can use in generating energy. So cement industry is one example. So for example, GNFC has taken this first trial run to use GNFC is, has taken first trial to use TDI tar, and it can be used as a fuel in cement industry. So at present, we are every year the data says that 2,200 metric ton of fuel is saved in cement industry. So this is one example. Then composting. Composting is a natural process of recycling organic matter such as leaves, food waste into valuable fertilizer that can enrich soil and plants. Nowadays, ready-made portable small machines are available for composting of the canteen waste also. GNFC has installed such composting machine in company to produce fertilizer from canteen waste. This anybody can, start. Then plasma gasification is an example of thermal process using plasma, which converts organic matter into syngas, that is synthesis gas, which is primarily made of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. A plasma torch powered by electric arc is used to ionize gas and catalyze organic matter into syngas. It is used commercially as a form of waste management and has tested for gasification, reuse, derived fuel, biomass, industrial waste, hazardous waste. This can be used for gasification. Nowadays, many experiments are done. Besides coal gasification, we can use this type of waste in generating hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Then use of waste as a fertilizer. Waste generated from fertilizer industry during treatment of wastewater having very good nitrogen and phosphorus content. These solid waste can be further processed with bentonite clay and can be used as a soil conditioner. GNFC is generating at least 5,000 metric ton per year of waste sludge having very good fertilizer content, which can be nowadays used as a soil conditioner. This kind of approaches save fertilizer requirement of the country also. So many work can be done on this aspect also. Then incineration of waste. Incineration is a thermal waste treatment technique that can be understood as a controlled combustion process with primary objective of volume reduction and energy recovery from the waste stream. Incineration technology is being used for incinerating toxic gases generated from industry. Advantages of this is, reduced trace volume, then less need for landfilling. We need not send material for landfilling. Then low water pollution converts hazardous substances into ash for burial. Then steam generation to reduce the cost. And last item here is a landfilling. Landfills are excavated or engineered sites where non-liquid hazardous waste is deposited for final disposal and converted. These units are erected and designed to minimize the chances of release of hazardous waste into environment. Messrs. BEIL Infrastructure Limited Ankleshwar is providing their services for landfilling of industrial waste to many industries in Bharuch and outside Bharuch district also. The advantage here is no open burning. Burning is, we can get rid of open burning. Then little order problem is not there because the villagers from surrounding, they can complain. ये GNFC में से ये smell आता है, अंकलेश्वर से ये smell आता है. You can get rid of this. Then low groundwater pollution, if sited properly, it can build quickly, low operating cost. इसका operating cost very कम है. Then can handle large amount of solid. So these are the points, by which we can do further development in technology, waste management technology. Now at GNFC, I will tell you, few opportunity. See, waste management itself is a big opportunity. I will give you one example. When I joined in 1981, we have ammonia plant and urea plant only. Ammonia plant, we have a stream of tail gas, which contains CO, carbon monoxide and methane. And few percentage of hydrogen also. So this was a waste stream. We were burning in flare. उसको जला देते थे हम. But then we found out that this CO, it was containing around 25 to 35% carbon monoxide. So later on, GNFC installed a formic acid plant where this carbon monoxide by conversion into methyl formate and hydrolysis into formic acid. So at present, GNFC is producing 65 metric ton per day of formic acid. You can imagine this is a biggest example I have witnessed at GNFC to of waste management. How you can convert waste into very valuable product. Formic acid plant, when we commissioned in 1987, we were able to find our customer very difficult. So we were selling formic acid at 25 rupees. Nowadays we are selling formic acid at the price of 125 rupees per kg. You can imagine the value addition we can generate from the waste. So this is, challenge I am throwing upon all young chemical engineers. We can do wonderful work. There is a tremendous opportunity. There is a tremendous scope. You can do tremendous benefit to country by, exploring in this area. So this, I will say, it is a wonderful world of, unlimited scope is there. Then I will give you a few more example. In formic acid plant, we were producing potassium formate as a salt. We were finding it difficult to, how to neutralize this. We were adding some cost. Then we found out some party who started taking this potassium formate salt, and we have to give some amount, some money to lift that material. Nowadays, there are 5, 6 people who are bidding for, giving us high price. So we have generated, value from the waste. Another example is we have in our acetic acid plant, we have a propionic acid stream. It was a waste stream which contains propionic acid. So we were finding it difficult to, treat this stream. Nowadays, we are finding a party. There is a competition among party to take this waste, and they can recover this propionic acid from this waste. Another example, very recently we have obtained permission from GPCB that our ethyl acetate plant, we have, we are generating waste, and there is a tremendous order from nearby village. Now we have found out one party who will be lifting this waste. So in, time to come, we will have, party competing for this waste. So these are the live example where we can, instead of taking this waste as a burden, how we have to think, all chemical engineers, we have to think how we can convert into value addition and how we can generate money from this waste. So these are the live example which I would like to throw upon all chemical engineers, and this is what I have to say. And this day, on this day, and I wish all chemical engineers and this organization very bright future in exploring this very challenging task, where, world is thrown open, and with net zero commitment by government, we have to, face much more challenges on this line. So that is what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You have very well told how to generate wealth from waste and cash from cash. We can generate money from the waste. Wealth can be generated from the waste and cash can be generated from the trash. You had very well explained live case studies, including the processes of gasification and incineration, where we are reducing the volume of the waste. We don't only want to reduce the volume of the solid waste just simply by burning that waste, but at the same time we are generating energy from that waste also. So you had very well explained the urea recyclable bags example and energy generation from sugar industry and cement industry. Thank you very much, sir, for that. Value addition is there, always there, and chemical engineers, they have to play very big role. Right from the beginning, morning, when we get up, by making use of bucket and tumbler to the end of the day, at the night, making use of blankets and good night. Everywhere we can find application of chemical engineers. So right from the beginning of the day till the end of the day, chemical engineering is involved everywhere. So there is a challenge to the chemical engineers. They have to make use of the waste of one sort of sector is raw material for the other sector. That is not a waste. We have to make effective use of that waste. Thank you, thank you very much, sir, for guiding all these students, faculty participant members, and guiding all of us also. One request is, sir, please allow our students for internship.
Sure.
That is a kind request to you, so
Sure,
that they
sure.
can get an exposure.
Sure, definitely.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, shall I
May
log
I
off?
now request? Yes, sir.
I have another meeting. Shall I log off?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you,
everyone.
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice to, okay, sir. We are highly obliged with your presence, sir. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
May I now request participants to share their views about the FDP? Any feedback? Participants are free to discuss.
I want to say something about the program.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Okay, first I will introduce myself, Dr. Arshad Hussain from AMU
Okay, sir.
Aligarh, it's a Central University.
Yes, sir.
And I want to thank GEC Bharuch, the Department of Chemical Engineering, for organizing such an important and pertinent faculty development program on the topic of waste technology. So apart from chemical engineers, I want to tell you that since it is a time of multidisciplinary discussions and research, I myself a civil engineer with environmental engineering as a specialization. So I'm working and I have a lot of research areas in waste technology and waste treatment. So I have found this FDP very, very important for myself also. Most of the lectures, the resource persons were very informative and they have given very good information. The basic aim of any faculty development program is to increase our knowledge about the latest research that is going in all these areas of waste technology and other things. So I want to congratulate Dr. Waghela, Dr. Nana and your team for such a wonderful organization of our FDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Anyone else wants to share their views?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes, please.
Ma'am, Dr. Shweta Kosich here from MIT University,
Yes, ma'am.
Rajasthan,
Yes,
Jaipur.
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
I attended the sessions which were very informative, very useful for us, and it is well organized. What I was worrying about that after 5 p.m. I'm not able to attend the FDP, but the cooperation which was proposed by Waghela sir, that is appreciating. I appreciate his efforts to deal with all our problems, and it was very nice experience to interact with the speakers directly. So I hope for me this is wonderful FDP, very knowledgeable, very informative, and I really gain a lot from this FDP. Thank you organizers for giving me chance to attend this FDP, and I congratulate all the committee members for the successful conduction of this FDP. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Good evening, all of you.
Yes,
Myself,
yes,
Dhaval
sir.
Yadav from KJ Polytechnic, Bharuch.
Yes. Okay.
I hereby extend my wish to say the very best success for this program. I congratulate Waghela sir, Nana ma'am, and Aisa Joshi sir. The very best essence of this program was the waste management that we studied in different areas, right from the liquid to the solids, and how to create out the wealth using the alternate routes. That was very well planned. The overall, the way, the manner which with the sessions were held was very much fruitful to us, and I sincerely believe that this will definitely add a value to our personal gain also, by which we will be able to help our students also. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Hello,
Yes, yes,
I am
sir.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rahul Prajapati. I'm Rahul Prajapati
Yes, sir.
from Government College Valsad. Although
Okay,
every
sir.
participant has a good technical view on this, but in short and sweet, I would like to say that it's a very nice, informative, well managed, and well planned um, FTP. And I really hard thankful and congratulate to the team chemical of GEC Bharuch. And we wish furthermore I would such kind of training may be organized from them.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Good evening, all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. You have
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you have very well managed, sir. The way you have managed each and means with respect to time, with respect to participants' response. You have means really professional. You can say organizers. I would say, and a special thanks to Mangesh sir, because I had a talk with Mangesh sir, who was my colleague in my degree at the BTech.
Okay.
I was in final year and he was in third year. So he's a very good friend of mine and as well as his junior also. So a very great one. Congratulations to him and to the organizers. Thank you so much for being a part of this STDP FD. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
sir.
Rahul sir. Thank you very much.
We as organizers also want
Thank you,
to thank Dr. S.R. Joshi sir, our principal, who always believes that learning is never ending process, and he's not satisfied, always motivating us to do more. He always says dil mange more. So we are also encouraged with his words and always try to achieve new goals. Thank you, sir, for always motivating us, for always guiding us.
Ma'am, again here also, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, here also I am not satisfied with this many number of participant feedback. No one from GEC. Although there are only 4 or 5 order is done, but no one from GEC.
Sir, actually, yes, sir. Arun, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you.
ભાઈ ગુજરાતીમાં કહું છું સારું સારું નહીં સાચું સાચું બોલજો એમ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I audible? Hello.
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Today's Atal FDP in valedictory ceremony, I welcoming our honorable guest of today's ceremony, YN Patel sir, respected Dr. S.R. Joshi sir, Principal GEC Bharuch, our head of department, Professor N.R. Waghela sir, Chemical Engineering Department, and all the organizing team of Chemical Engineering Department, which includes Naina ma'am, Piyush sir, Rohit sir, and Mangesh sir, and whole team. So, about other participant, I will introduce myself. So I am faculty member of GEC Bharuch only in Chemical Engineering Department, Professor Arun M. Patel. So I am right now at the other institute for the deputation. So I am not available at that place, but still I want to join this Atal FDP as a participant. And as far as this whole the organization of this Atal FDP is concerned, with the valuable guidance of Dr. S.R. Joshi sir, it's my pleasure to share with you certain things. So as sir initially said, we have totally in our institute, we have completed 3 Atal FDP, including this. And before that, we have also conducted 3 GUJCOS sponsored training program also. So in this year 2021, right? So as far as this Atal FDP is concerned, even previously conducted FDP, we haven't repeated that much experienced speaker. So it's really pleasure for all the organizing team members also, and especially to our head of department, Dr. N.R. Waghela sir, that without repeating any speaker, they have contacted that much experienced speakers for this particular FDP and specific area they have covered. So it's really a pleasure to share with that things, and I always believe that this kind of organizing this kind of FDP is really a challenging task. And one more FDP I have conducted. That's why I'm sharing with all of you. And I hope that we will continue this kind of arrangement in future also. So I really congratulate our departmental team, as well as my always I'm always respectful to our honorable principal Dr. S.R. Joshi sir for always motivating us in this direction, and we it's surety from our side also, sir. We will definitely do our best possible in future also with your valuable guidance. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you.
ભાઈ સારું સારું કહેવાય ગયું, હવે સાચું સાચું ક્યારે કહેશો એમ?
નહીં, સારું જ છે sir. It's really fact which we are sharing with this all the participants. Thank you sir.
Good
Thank you.
પણ આ અરુણ તો ભાઈ ઘરના ભૂવા ઘરના ડાકલા જેવો. જીઈસી ના કોઈ બીજા છે કે નહીં?
Hello.
Sir.
Am I audible?
Sir, even Rahul
Yes,
sir has joined this FDP, but actually from DT there was no permission. So many faculty have applied for this FDP, but due to certain limitations, permission was not granted from DT office. So that's why there are limited participants in this FDP.
કોઈ યંગ હશે ને, યંગ આપણે જીઈસી ના યંગ ફેકલ્ટી કોઈ હશે ને બીજા જેને પરમિશન મળી હશે એમ?
નહીં સર, નથી, બીજા નથી સર આપણા ત્યાં. Only Dhaval Yadav sir is there.
They are from KJ Polytechnic.
No,
KJ Polytechnic.
From GEC, you are the only one?
Yes, sir. Only permission is given to KJ Polytechnic Bharuch, GEC and our GEC Bharuch, and one more. I forgot that.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sir,
Yes,
ma'am.
Kathy ma'am
Yes,
is there
ma'am. Yes,
from
ma'am.
GEC.
Okay.
Only 3 colleges were given permission. Yes, sir.
First of all, good evening, sir. I will give my introduction that myself, Professor Khyati Modi, Head Environmental Engineering Department, GEC Valsad. Also, I would like to thankful to Dr. S.R. Joshi sir, which is a principal GEC Bharuch, as well as Dr. N.R. Waghela sir, Head Chemical Engineering Department, GEC Bharuch. And I also heartily find that I am being a part of this FDP. It was nicely organized, and all these sessions, which is truly very much helpful for the environmental engineers as well as the chemical engineer. At the platform, whenever we have been talk about that, the chemical and environmental engineers are fight together, but whenever that is a deal with the society and deal with the engineer, utilizing our engineering aspect, we work together. And here this FDP itself shows that chemical engineers and the environmental engineers, when it works together, it ultimately helpful to the society, because the topic itself says that it's a waste management. Then this FDP also covered all the aspect of our environmental engineering side, as well as it is correlated with the chemical processes, and with the help of that, both the combination, it will helpful for the society and the betterment of the sustainable development. I will also heartily congratulate all the team members of this FDP for the successful completion, and will wish that in future that such a nice session or such a nice FDP will organize from your side as well as from our side, and will work together. And last but not the least, that is first thing I would say, that whenever that Joshi sir has been worked, they always motivate the faculties. They always motivate that such type of FDPs and STTPs were organized in the institute. So, sir, GEC Bharuch is highly obliged with you. Then also I'm congratulate Waghela sir for his completed his PhD. And sir, thank you so much. We are highly obliged that we are the part of this FDP. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else? Maybe actually, Vagila sir, we should get some critical feedback so that in future, whenever we conduct FDP, we come to know about any lacuna from our side, right? The purpose of feedback should be served. Only if people are saying goody goody, then the feedback purpose will not be served. It's not
We have
about
taken the
criticism. It's
Yes,
about
yes,
help.
sir. We have taken the feedback through link for all the sessions. So
Yes.
we will sort out that feedback and the suggestions from the participants. We will find out and we will solve their problems.
So 2 things from my side that see normally in this kind of variety function I invite more and more feedback. One, the reason which I mentioned, and the other is that faculty should speak out freely on this kind of platform, right? Normally faculty don't come up, right? That is the one thing, and the other thing is why I should motivate faculty members of my institute only to conduct such kind of FTP. I should invite the faculty members of other institute as well that you conduct FDP so that we can also be participant in your institute FDP, right? FDP conducted or organized by your institute. So just rather than pleasing us by good words that we are thankful to you that this FDP you have conducted and we have got benefited out of it. Why not the different other institute also conduct FDP and we also get benefit out of it. So there should be synergy, right, from all the directions. So that is the purpose. Just to share with you that to organize FDP is in a sense is a capacity building. It's not only about the sharing of technical knowledge. See, organization of FDP involves different kind of skill development, right? So from that point of view also, this is very, very useful, right? I'm sure Vakila sir, Naina madam and Arun Patel will agree with me
Yes,
that
sir.
initially or well, not really very much into it when the idea was floated by me as a principal. But then I believe, I hope I'm right, I'm correct in saying that this has helped in capacity building of all of you as a department also, right?
Yes.
So same thing I would like to inform to the other participants also. Try it out, right? It will be helpful. See, there are NBA is there, various AICTE grants are available, various rankings are available. So in every this kind of processes, the conduction of FDP will help you, right? So I appeal to all faculty members to think in that direction and if possible organize FDP. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what all I have to say.
Good evening, sir. This is
Yes,
Ram.
yes, sir.
One of the suggestion I have given during FDP in
Yes, sir.
so I have written that some kind of MOUs should be signed in any FDP. Means this is my just opinion, but how best I can think that you also can decide, sir. Means some kind of MOs should be FDP who is organizing or who is doing the arrangement, all because you are also inviting the company people or the consultancy people. So any kind of MOU which is fruitful to each and every faculty or to industry, that can also be done in FDP itself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone else, please? Okay, ma'am, let's conclude then.
Okay. Our feedback session is over now. We proceed. May I now request Dr. N.R. Waghela sir, Atal Coordinator, FDP Coordinator, to conclude the session and propose vote of thanks. Please, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Respected Sri Yogesh Patel sir, Executive Director, GNFC, and today's chief guest of valedictory function, respected Principal Dr. S.R. Joshi sir, committee members, and all the participants. Very good afternoon to all of you. I express my deepest and greatest gratitude to our today's chief valedictory functions chief guest, Sri Yogesh Patel sir. He is handling such a high position, executive director, even though having a very busy schedule, and we have seen that during the his talk, they're having a number of calls also. Sir has accepted our invitation and said there more than 30 years experience in waste technology. So I express again very much thankful to Yogesh Patel sir. Special thanks to AICT and Atal for selecting our application. So that's why we can organize this FDP. I again express my thanks to IICHE, Ankleshwar Regional Center. Special thanks to Sunil Thakur sir, Chairman of Ankleshwar Regional Center, IICHE. And thanks to CT also, CT Gandhinagar, Commissioner of Technical Education, and special thanks to Dr. Sachin Parikh sir. And special thanks to our respected principal sir, lovable principal sir, Dr. S.R. Joshi sir. Again, I have already told in inaugural function, because of his motivation and guidance, we have applied for this FDP, and we have successfully completed also now. And we hope we will organize much more FDPs under his guidance, under his umbrella. Obviously, this organizing any event is a team building. So chemical department is growing like one team. So that is the main benefit of this FDP. And I express my sincerest gratitude to all the participants. Around 15 states, participants are around from the different 15 states. So I thanks to all the participants, those who have selected the waste technology as a FDP and join this FDP and be a part of this FDP. So special thanks to all the participants. And lastly, my team, or we can say the chemical family, co-coordinators Naina ma'am and Rohit sir. Thank you very much. Senior faculty members Arun sir and Rana sir, because their experience also counted in this FDP. And behind the curtain, Mangesh sir and Piyush sir and Bhumika ma'am. The role of Mangesh sir, Piyush sir, and Bhumika ma'am is also very crucial, because by only one or two members, the FDP cannot be possible. So I express thanks to all my chemical engineering family. Thank you. Thanks to all. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All that starts well, ends well. So this is the end of the session. I thank all the participants again to join for this FDP. Thank you all. May we take the leave, sir?
Yes, please.
So we So we conclude the valedictory function and we end the FDP now. Thanks to all.
Very happy to see that this FDP was conducted in very good manner. One participant told that it was in a professional manner. So very happy to know as a principal of JEC Bharuch.
Okay, thank you.
So congratulations to Waghela sir and the team and the chemical engineering department. And congratulations to all participants also that they have learned something good. So Astu.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome.